There is this practice in Odisha. जब भी हम किसी पर गलती से पैर लगा देते हैं तो हम है विष्णु करके ऐसे करते हैं. This practice is very much prevalent in Odisha. Very much prevalent in Odisha. So in many states, people take the name of Ma Sakti, people take the name of Mahadev or Lord Ganesha. So it doesn't matter. The whole question is, why do we do it? There is a belief that we have that God resides within us. So be it Ma Sakti, be it Lord Ganesha, be it Mahadev, or be it Vishnu. Because God doesn't have any gender. God is formless. The way you worship him, he takes that form. There is this misconception among people that Advaita Vedanta speaks against idolatry or idol worship. Advaita Vedanta never spoke against idolatry or idol worship. Rather, they considered an idol to be a medium to reach the supreme consciousness, to transcend the boundaries. That particular idol is like a boundary. You have to transcend that boundary to reach the supreme consciousness. We all have our own consciousness, and there is this supreme consciousness. So this is a journey of evolution from dualism to non-dualism, from dualism to oneness. We are in a constant learning phase towards spiritual awakening, towards the path of spiritual liberation. Spiritual awakening is the first step towards spiritual liberation, which we regard as moksha. To attain moksha, you must have a self-realization within you. Thereafter, you have a spiritual awakening within you. And finally, you reach the stage of spiritual liberation. Even Adi Sankaracharya was a staunch follower of Advaitism. Even he wrote so many hymns, so many scriptures. He consecrated so many temples. Why? Even he considered an idol to be a portal, to be a medium to reach the supreme consciousness. In the preliminary years of worship, a practitioner takes the recourse of an akara so that he attains a realization of the self by which he walks the path of spiritual awakening, and thereby he reaches spiritual liberation, where he realizes that he and the supreme consciousness are no different. It is a path from dualism to oneness. You and the Almighty are one and the same. So I consider this book to be one of the greatest books ever written on Advaita. It will change the whole perspective of how you look at life. It will change the way you think, and it will shape you into a better person. It will tell you what actually is needed to live a blissful a life of fulfillment, a happy life. I hope you all read this book once in your lifetime. It will change the way you look at life. The whole perspective would change. It will change you for the good. So briefly speaking, this book is all about a conversation between two enlightened men. One is Lord Dattatreya and one is Lord Parsuram. It was Ramakrishna Paramahansa who first stated that whenever you worship an idol, a vigraha, a murti, an akara, you start reflecting the virtues of that deity, of that akara within you. The idol never changes. The idol is a statue. It remains there. So it isn't the worship. It is the intention. It is the intensity of your devotion towards the deity, towards that akara, towards that vigraha. We need to understand this basic fundamental reality that you don't get to choose God. God chooses you. You worship a particular deity, a particular vigraha or an akara because he chose you. You didn't choose him. The Devi or the Devta or the God, the Almighty chose you to worship him. So the entire cosmos, the entire universe is comprised of innumerable species, innumerable akaras. We are just a small akara within that cosmos, within that universe. We are just a dot. So without an iota of doubt, someone has created this universe. Someone has created the human civilization. So it is very certain that the Nirakara has created the akaras. The Shiva Linga that we worship today is regarded as the first form that evolved on earth. And from that, different kinds of species came into existence. So human beings were never the first who came into existence. Just like animals or microorganisms, human beings are just another species with a certain level of intelligence and an IQ. However, human beings are not the only species that are intelligent. You see, there may be a species of even more intelligent beings that are present in this cosmos, in this universe. We never know. Your ego, your pride, your arrogance won't take you anywhere. To satisfy your ego, your arrogance, your pride, you lose your objectivity. The consequences won't be of any help.